yours. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. I'm in my room now. I'm at home, in Enschede, where I live in Holland. And I'm just staying home and try to stay safe.
Yeah. And how do you feel about it? What is your body telling you?
I mean, it's kind of crazy because it's so different than the way I live normally. I'm
Mm.
really bad at staying at home and actually really giving myself some rest. So for me and also for my body, this was quite a change. But I think I quite needed it as well because the last few months were really busy for me, and um, being at home with my family and just taking time for myself was really needed. And I really feel like that I feel way better than I did before. So
Yeah.
actually, it brought me a lot of good stuff as well.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting that even, I mean, in times that are so in such a global disaster actually, or such a global crisis, that a lot of people find some kind of inner peace or some kind of connection with themselves again, which
Yeah.
they maybe lost. Um, how do you relate to that? Do you watch a lot of news, or do you try to sort of keep your own space? Like, how do you relate with the
Well,
horrors that are going on?
I think in times like these, it's really important to like keep your spirit uplifted and um, try to be and keep as like positive as possible, because if we're all like in this negative energy, it's only going downhill.
Yeah,
So I try to really balance it. Of course, I try to stay up to date, and I want to like talk about everything with everyone, but I also try to like get some space for myself. What is the news I find important? What do I think is relevant? And not only taking everything in and listening to everything that's been
yeah,
said. Now, for everyone, is the time to really, yeah, take a break and look at themselves. Like, what do I want to improve and stuff like that. And I'm doing that myself as well. Like, what are the points that I can improve myself? And for me, the biggest thing was like listening to my mind and my body. Like, what do I need? Taking some time and being okay with taking some time.
coming from that idea of taking time for yourself right now and feeling how you've missed that maybe in your previous life, like pre-corona life, is there something that you could tell yourself from that you could tell Bente from 2 months ago? Like, what would you say to her?
I would say take it easy. Yeah, I think I just wanted too much at like one time and all at once. And I think you just have to do it like step by step by step. You can only help people if you feel good about yourself and what you're doing. So just take it easy. That will make the result even better than you expected.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And is there, if you say take it easy, was it modeling mostly that you were overworking yourself in, or?
No, I don't think so because I really get energy out of modeling. I really have the feeling that I can be fully myself when I'm modeling, especially when I'm doing shoots. I've been doing drama for quite a long time, and drama
Yeah,
was really my like I could really
yeah,
put everything into theater. And after high school, I started modeling and stopped doing theater. And at the beginning, I really missed doing it. But when I'm modeling, I'm a character all the time. I'm doing all these crazy stuff, and that's what I love to do. Just go into the character and go fully for it, and really learn different sides from who I am.
isn't it amazing if it's a shoot where, I mean, there's certain shoots where the character is very important,
Yeah,
and there's a lot of space for that, and then to me, I mean, also coming from a theater background, that's when the two really merge.
Yeah.
If there's this space to be some version of yourself that is a bit dramatic, that has a story, then it's really mixed theater and fashion, and that's the most fun thing to do, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you just know that I know that when I can fully like go into the character, the pictures are gonna look good because you can just really go for it. You know, if you really feel it, it's working. It's doing its own thing, and that's the most beautiful part of the whole job, I think, to really create something amazing, still being yourself, but being a different version of yourself like that you're never in a real life, you know?
Hmm. And what is there, how do you prepare for that? Like, is there a specific thing you do, or do you look at the collection, or is it something, a dance with the photographer, or how do you get into that space of character?
Well, I always try to first ask like, what is the whole atmosphere of the shoot we're doing? Like, what is the thought behind it? And then they always show me like pictures, all their inspiration. Sometimes they give me some movies or stuff where they get inspiration from, and I read into that as well, so I can really like go into the character. And also, if it's a movie, for example, in which era was the movie, like did it show up? And then I really try to read something about the time era as well, to like really know how everything was
Ah,
back then, and try to get in the character as much as possible.
amazing.
Yeah.
And so, is there a favorite character or favorite period that you have that you sort of feel connected to?
Well, I've done so many cool things, and I just really love doing all the kind of grungy, but not,
Hmm.
but also like a bit crazy grungy, and
Tim Burton style, kind
yeah,
of.
yeah,
We're thinking
exactly.
about movies. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's what I love to do. You just can't really put a finger on it, you know? It's just something going on all the time,
Yeah,
and you don't
bit.
really know what it is.
Yeah, yeah, a bit off, a bit weird, a bit
Yeah,
twitchy.
yeah,
Nice, nice.
yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that about you.
yeah. Well, I don't think a lot of people know that, because when I started doing this, I of course stopped drama, but I love it so much still, and
Is it something that you want to get back into?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
because it's been such a big part of my life for a long time, and it still is, and I really want to go back into it. And that's what I've been thinking of during this quarantine as well, like how much I miss doing that as well. Um, so yeah, maybe after the whole Corona thing, I will be back
Yeah,
and
yeah,
do some drama as well. Yeah.
yeah. We'll see you on stage or on the screen.
I'm more a stage girl than a screen girl, I think.
Says the girl that's in front of the camera.
Yeah, but like, if I'm
No, I
really,
feel you.
yeah,
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 I'm the same. Like, I love theater for the
exactly,
life experience and
yeah,
the sort of connection that you can make with audience, and yeah,
exactly, really
yeah,
there, and you can really like feel
yeah.
all
You're
the effort.
present. Yeah,
Right? Yeah,
yeah. There's energy flowing. Yeah,
ex
it's different.
exactly.
But yeah, never say never, right?
No, exactly. I'm open for everything, so I
Exactly.
see what.
People, this is an open edition.
Yeah,
Okay, Bente, thank you. This was very nice.
yeah, it was lovely.
It's nice to get to know you,
Mm-hmm.
and let me know how it goes, and maybe we can see some you can develop some acting skills during quarantine. Who knows?
Exactly. I will see
Hmm.
what I can do.
Hmm. Okay.
Cool.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.